Taylor Swift's silence on Lively, Baldoni case speaks volumes with star facing possible testimony, expert. Taylor Swift's silence regarding Blake Lively's ongoing legal battle against her, "It Ends With Us" co-star Justin Baldoni, speaks volumes, according to experts. Lively and Baldoni will head to trial in 2026 after refusing to settle their disagreement outside of court, putting Swift, who has been pals with Lively since 2015, in an awkward position. While the pop star has publicly distanced herself from the legal back-and-forth, she could be called to testify after being dragged into the situation by Baldoni's lawsuit. Baldoni's lawsuit followed Lively's own, in which she accused the actor of sexual harassment while filming "It Ends With Us." However, Baldoni insisted Lively falsely accused him in an attempt to repair her reputation following the fallout around the movie's press tour after she took control of the film. Taylor has publicly distanced herself from this, and I get why. She likely hopes to stay out of the mess entirely, PR expert Adrian Youth explained to Fox News Digital. But that's not reality. Like it or not, people want to hear her testimony. She's staying silent because nothing good comes from getting involved, and honestly, who would want to if they were in her position? But her silence also says a lot. She appears aligned with Hollywood's power players, and that tarnishes the good girl image many of her fans have held on to, the founder of Cronus Communications added. People stay strategically quiet for many reasons, and sure, some stars just want to avoid the press. I respect that. But for someone as media savvy as Taylor Swift to stay out of this? That speaks volumes. And frankly, we all want to hear her side. Swift's silence indicates the pop star is considering her own brand. Crisis communications expert and founder of Achilles PR, Doug Eldridge, told Fox News Digital. Yes, she just wrapped the first ever billion-dollar tour and is arguably at the pinnacle of her popularity. However, last year, she isolated a lot of fans with her political affiliation, pro-Harris, anti-Trump. And there's a certain market value she has to keep in mind. Vanilla wins, Eldridge noted. In other words, vanilla ice cream isn't many people's favorite flavor, but if you serve it at a party, few people will have a problem with it. By way of analogy, staying out of the social media spotlight, and hopefully, off the witness stand in a courtroom, Swift preserves all sections and demographic segments of her fan base bell curve, he added. As Lance Armstrong once famously said at the height of his Tour de France dominance, "Why would I out myself as a Democrat or Republican? Cancer affects everyone, regardless of party, so I don't want to immediately isolate half the room." So, too, is the case with Swift and Lively. If your best friend is 12 months away from trial but is losing another round of PR points every 12 minutes, it might be best to be more local than vocal. It's become damage control for all parties involved, and Swift is no exception. If Swift is called to testify, she would likely be an effective witness, based on her fame and likability, entertainment lawyer Trey Lovell told Fox News Digital. She will have immediate credibility, which is crucial, the lawyer at the Lovell firm said. However, once she testifies, then it will all depend on the cross-examination and if counsel is able to poke holes in her testimony. As with any witness of any stature, a strong cross-examination will have a powerful effect on how she is ultimately perceived and can easily nullify any preconceptions. The jury may be starstruck at first to see Taylor Swift testify, but that will quickly evaporate once she starts testifying and her credibility and veracity are on display, Lovell noted. Remember, she's not a party but a witness, so her celebrity factor will be limited to her witness testimony and whether or not she's telling the truth or otherwise being accurate. No one is determining if she is guilty or liable, only assessing whether her testimony is relevant and believable. The potential legal circus that would ensue if Swift were to testify would not be appreciated by the court, Oleg Nekredin, attorney at the law offices of Robert J. DeGroot, told Fox News Digital. For Mr. Baldoni's sake, the reasoning to depose Ms. Swift must be more than her being a bestie of Ms. Lively, Nekredin explained. The discovery rules permit the parties to make extensive discovery requests and demands. Depositions are commonplace in civil litigation with the parties seeking them only having to establish that the deponent may have relevant information about the case. If Ms. Swift moves to quash the deposition subpoena, Mr. Baldoni will have to demonstrate that she possesses relevant information to the claims or defenses in the case. Fox News Digital reached out to representatives for Swift, Lee.